009 Blackfoot River clip. Step back in time with me for a moment, if you will. In 1946, in the back country of the Bob Marshall Wilderness area of northwestern Montana, I was a 15-year-old farm kid with 2 or 3 years of successful big game hunting under my belt. I'd successfully killed and dressed out that many muley bucks, but with a decent hunting knife that I'd made out of an old worn-out bastard file. But on this particular occasion, I shot a royal buck elk with one well-placed shot between the eyes and the ears. I reached for my hunting knife and found it was gone. I'd lost it while paying a call to Mother Nature. I had on me an old single-blade pocket knife with a broken back spring. Having to hold the blades with my index finger to hold it in line with the handle, I finally got the throat cut and bled out and actually got the buck dressed. Luckily, it was just breaking daylight, so I had plenty of time to get the job done. Back to camp shortly after dark. It turned out to be a monarch of a job to dress out a royal bull. As it has turned out, I've had better than half a century of successful big game hunting in Montana, Utah, Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. I've dressed and processed more than 50 and less than 100 head of deer, elk, and bear, with many different variations of blades, and none whatsoever have performed to my liking as well as at least my better than ever 009 Blackfoot River clip blade, both the sticker and the skinner. They have met met and exceeded all of our expectations. They're second to none. Without fail, the aforementioned incident had come to mind each and every time I've engaged myself in the task of dressing out and or processing a big game animal. I have nurtured this seed, this idea, for most of my life. So in 1995, I started to design this idea. I worked on it in 1995 and 1996. Then in 1997, it all came together, and I had a prototype of each blade, the sticker and the skidder built. We now have 3 knives in production and are realizing the fruition of nearly a lifelong dream come true. Seeing and handling these 2 knives is believing enough that you will want to own and put them to your use. I'm sure they will meet and surpass all your expectations, just as they have ours. Anyway, it was, I just...
And tell us, Duane designed some knives,
yeah,
right?
he does. Of course,
See, everybody doesn't know
I didn't know about this.
yeah, so they do have quite a few knives left, but you know, as you get older and your health isn't that good, you kind of quit. But Dretha was just darn near as good at dressing out. She was wonderful to dress out the animals and fast. So that's been a lot their life.